speaking of it is what it is, I don't know if you guys noticed, the audio listeners obviously won't, but any of you video watchers notice the shirt I'm wearing. It finally showed up. I ordered this fucking when it happened. This is the uh anime rock paper scissors shirt from Corridor Digital. My a lot of the shirts I had were starting to fall apart. So usually what I do every like year and a half, 2 years, whenever I feel like buying new clothes, I will get rid of things that are like, falling apart. Like, not like broken, like not torn to shreds, but like maybe the print or something is fading. Usually I go and just donate to them to like some local, whatever, some local charity that, usually one of the ones that are nearby. And then end up replacing a bunch of them. And I've said it before, most of my shirts I get from Into the AM. They don't pay me. I wish they did pay me because I pretty much wear their shirts all the time and it's pretty good advertising for them. So I actually have a pile of other things here as well besides this shirt. But before we get to that, this shirt took so long to get here. I was watching on, I think it was DHL is the shipping service that it was going through. It sat in like the warehouse for like a month. I don't know why. It just didn't move. Like, it didn't like come over to Australia. It just stayed there. I was honestly getting ready to start like calling someone, trying to work out what the hell's going on. And then it showed up with the rest of the shirts. Like, I'd ordered these 3 weeks ago. This I ordered like 3 months ago. Why did they show up together? I don't know. Maybe they just forgot the shirt was there and like, oh, here's this other package under this name. Maybe we should send this package that we've had sitting here for a while. Seems like a good idea to actually send it. I don't know what the deal was. That's like the only thing that makes sense is they had misplaced the package, and then when another package came through, they realized that there was a package still there under my name, and then sent it along with it. But anyway, probably start seeing these in videos coming up. But Into the AM pretty much always has like a sale going on. So it's always pretty easy to like get cheap shirts. I think this time there was like a 50% off sale or something. Which is not surprising because there's always a 50% off sale. Usually on like whatever the like last season shirts are. Which is cool for me. I don't really care what like their current in style, in fashion shirts are. I will buy the cheaper ones because I want to buy the cheaper ones. I actually really like this one. Gotta have a shirt that isn't black. At least one shirt that isn't black in my entire collection. Maybe I just need to buy a chair that isn't black, and then it's less of a problem. Or like get blackout curtains that aren't like black. Maybe like a dark blue or something. So I don't blend into the environment. When I get another chair, it's gonna be a chair that isn't black though. That'll definitely make it stand out more. All of these shirts are honestly really cool. Like, and I think there's one more after this. That one. This is really bad content for the audio listeners. I will describe the shirts. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We'll go backwards through the list for the audio listeners, and for the video watchers, you guys can just have another look. So this one here, you have a jacked astronaut who is flexing in front of, I guess that would be Neptune? I don't know. It's in front of a blue planet of some description. But you have a jacked astronaut with his suit, like, bending around his body. Here you have an astronaut that's, like, got nature growing around him. He's just, like, chilling on the ground, and he's been chilling so long that grass started growing through him, plants are growing through his suit, and all that fun stuff. What are the other ones? Here is a skull that has like a crown above it. So the skull is looking up at the crown, and the crown is melting, and like gold is dripping down onto its onto the skull itself. This one is the white shirt. This one is basically a sakura tree, a cherry blossom, on top of I guess a cliff with a crescent moon behind it. This one This is what happens when you take too much DMT and then go outside. This is the moon that's all rainbowy and it's like melting into the river, and there's like Saturn and other things in the sky that are also melting because, of course, they are. And the first one I showed, this is more going outside taking too much DMT. This is like an astronaut falling down through the sky. I guess falling to Earth, but rather than like the streaks of fire being, fire, they're blue instead. Most of Into the AM shirts are designed in that sort of either psychedelic-y or space, or they've added some like Japanese inspired stuff, inspired stuff as well. But as I said, I just buy whatever is in their last season, and then it's like half the price. Who cares about buying the new stuff? Nobody I know buys from Into the AM. So like everyone sees the shirt, it's like, oh, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that? I'm like, go get it from Into the AM. Into the AM. If any of you guys, anyone who works there, here's this. Please sponsor this podcast. Please sponsor the main channel. I buy all your I buy pretty much all my shirts from there except this one, I guess. And also the gorilla. The gorilla one I got from Kmart. I am advertising your content in every video. Give me money. Pay me for advertising your shirts. Pay me in shirts. Give me a permanent 75% off, and then we can talk.